So, last week when we set off, you were sort of bumbling around the town. I think bumbling is the most appropriate word.
I wasn't bumbling.
You've left your lovely friend to be fixed by what can only be described as the world's okayest doctor.
Okay. That's probably the most
It's pretty
accurate
pro.
description. Yeah.
And also, doctor,
Mm.
I think is pretty accurate. You found yourself trying to get information about a guy called Simon in a club. Uh, Omen had a lovely conversation with a lady who appears to have disappeared, and you've now had a lovely message over the tannoy saying that they know you're here. That's coincidental.
Also with some noise in the background, which we definitely heard.
I have no idea what you're on about. There was no noise in the background.
There was noise.
I didn't hear a thing, so that must have just been you guys. I
Yeah.
just
Hearing what we wanted to hear.
exactly. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
And Omen had done some sneaking.
Omen had
I don't know what you're
snuck
talking
away.
about.
Omen had completely snuck away and not sort of tried to pass himself off as a SWAT guy. Anyway,
Whereabouts am I? Am I like underneath someone here?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably all stacked up in
I'm
there.
under Dalton. Yeah.
Because you did all kind of just pile into this place.
Tazar's having some stream lag issues. If you can't get it to work, if you're still having the stream lags, we will be uploading it to our YouTube channel, which I'm sure someone else who's watching will kindly link at some point. If you want to subscribe to that, it does have all of our past streams and everything all cut up into small snippets for you to watch, and we will be uploading all news up there as well. If you go to there you go. If you go subscribe to there, we'd be very grateful as well. If you haven't already followed the stream, if you want to hit follow as well, be really grateful of that too. But yeah, you'll be able to watch all the previous streams that we've done and all future ones and all this from tonight as well. Just in case you are unfortunate you can't get it going, but it'd be great if you do manage to get it sorted. But anyway, I digress. There we go. He's got it working. He gives us permission to
Game
play
on!
Got permission.
Yeah.
Daddy says go.
Right. So are you leaving it for us to do what we want? Or have you finished speaking?
I was just thinking.
Okay.
Oh
It's
no,
never,
don't do
never
that.
good. Never good for you guys.
No.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't leave thinking time for Tim.
Nah.
It's never going to work out well.
Ah, don't idea what you're on about.
Well, I was just wondering if he'd finished sort of introing it and recapping back.
So yeah, this is kind of where we're at too. Simon, upon hearing this, sort of perked up finally after being in a bit of a drunken state, and dragged you into this place, and will now proceed to have sex with. No, and now will. He's sort of just racking his brains. He's kind of pacing back and forward at the end of the room, sort of thinking things through. He's kind of like muttering to himself,
Okay.
and you're all kind of stood half a little bit shell shocky type thing, except for the possibility of Omen and Dalton, who are kind of used to this kind of weird shit happening.
Where are we? What room are we in?
You're
It's like
in
a house.
what used to be, like, it kind of looks like it used to be a shop because it's got all of the kind of point of sale things all sort of dotted around, but they're all empty and crappy and sort of torn apart. It's a very small kind of building. It wasn't one of the bigger ones.
If I remember correctly, Omen didn't actually have a clue why I was looking for this Simon.
Nope.
Did you ever find out at the end of that last episode?
I don't believe so.
I don't believe he did.
No.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I just went and grabbed him because you
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
him, and he
You
was
that way, yeah.
just
Just
like,
because grabbing people is what he
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
Okay, well then I'm gonna start off the episode by turning to Omen and sort of explaining that this is Rose's husband. Rose says it's someone we can trust, but quite often he's either found planning another mission for the Resistance, or he's drunk on the barren floor, which it looks like is how we met him today. She says we can trust him. Maybe he might be of some use.
do you know this mobile device I got the last episode, Tim? Is it a text or a call? I got a mobile device to communicate with Willard in a.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah.
With who? When now?
Willow
gave
give
him
me a
the thing.
mobile device to communicate.
Oh yeah, that sort of a little text one. It's you know those little phones that used to kind of slip out and you'd have a quick
Yeah.
keyboard underneath it. It's one of them, and all it is
Okay.
literally that, and then a screen, and all it has on it is literally just like a blinking thing, like a command prompt almost.
I want to give it to Harvey to check out, because if she's set us up, like I don't want to believe it is her, but here you
Are you
go.
saying you think she might have set us up?
I've not said
Is that
anything.
in character or is that right?
That's out of character. In character, I just give it to Harvey and say, check this.
Okay.
Yo, check this shit out.
What is it? Where did,
that conversation you have with the bar?
Oop,
what is
everyone's-
it? Where did you get it from?
I got it from a friend. Just check if it's watching us.
What, you just want me to check if there's some sort of tracking device or
Yeah.
anything like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So what, I guess am I hacking into it or?
Yeah, I'd say that's kind of a hack.
Oh, wait a minute. I rolled 20s there. What am I doing? Ignore that.
No wonder
Them
you got such a good
successes.
success rate.
Yeah. You rolled an 18. Jesus, that's a.
So 3.
You don't notice anything special about the device. It really does seem like it's set up just as a one-way chat server. So like a two-way chat server linked to just one person. So as far as you can tell, that thing is exactly what it looks like. It's just...
So have I found out if there's any, like, if we were to use it, would it give away our location? There's no sort of GPS tracking within it.
Doesn't seem to be any GPS tracking within it. It seems to be exactly kind of what it is. It's very locked down. It connects up to a remote server miles off. It doesn't connect over to, another device.
It's quite
But from-
secure then, really.
But from what you can tell, because of your computer knowledge, you can tell that that server, again, is also secure and it's going somewhere nice. You can kind of...
Yeah, so it's safe.
Yes.
It's going to go to who, so even the person at the other end wouldn't know where we were unless we were to give our location, is what
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, so I relay that back to Omen and hand him the device back.
Can I text Willow and say, you leave me so conflicted? Those words. I don't know how you want me to do it. Like, if you actually want me to type it, or I'll just...
No, I'm just trying to think.
Is this Omen's time to enter an IRC chat?
No.
I can't do
just
that
me,
because it would
just
mess
me,
the
you
stream
ju-
up. So
I'm the only one you punish, thanks.
I'd need a third monitor if I was going to start doing that.
That's what you get for picking a hacker.
The amusing
Why-
thing is that I've got a specialty in cryptography. I should have been at a role and used my cryptography to help me out with stuff.
Yeah, I'm just
So
gonna,
why?
I'm just
why
gonna
this
ignore
is
that
all
for now.
going on?
You know it, baby.
Yeah, I'm just ignoring that for now. I'm just gonna close it shut and put it in my pocket.
I don't like this anymore.
So, Omen, you went outside for a chat with the barmaid. What came out of that?
Simon.
But he just wandered out of the bar.
Yeah, but we knew who he was.
Right. How come she didn't come back into the bar afterwards? You did, and
Because
she didn't.
she went somewhere else.
You killed her.
I didn't kill her.
You threw her through a window.
Track record would say you probably did, but...
Okay, so
Omen would be like our character. Omen would be a bit hesitant about accusing this person of being directly guilty of being the one that dobbed us in. Like Omen wouldn't want to believe that this person did that. Like probably knows she did, but wouldn't want to believe it. So
Oh,
you're gonna see an in denial Omen now.
Conflicted Omen.
La la
just to
la.
break off us 1 second, Sign of Chaos is back into the stream. I think he's been here for the last 2, hasn't he? Or is this the 4th one that's been out? He's
I
been here quite a
remember
while,
the
so he's
name.
back saying hello.
Howdy.
So while your communication stuff was going on as well, Amira's not in a good way. She's freaking out a little bit and kind of just talking to herself and going, "Holy shit, she's alive! What? I got
Yeah,
I hear her."
Mira is
What?
also kind of in the corner, kind of freaking out. I forgot
Yeah.
about that.
Yay!
Isn't that what Amira spent most of
Basically,
the game
I like
so far
making
doing?
Mira have mental
I just
breakdowns.
freak
This is
out.
it's cool.
Was there anything in particular, like, was that determined at last episode, or
No,
it's
it
just how it
literally,
started
like, it
happening now?
literally has just started happening.
Freaking out, okay. I guess I sort of turn to Omen and Dalton and say, like, because obviously, like you've mentioned, I'm a bit concerned about how Simon's acting, but it's quite normal for them to sort of see people acting weirdly. I guess I'd encourage, because obviously I've just told you who he is. I'd maybe say someone should see if we can get some information from him, because I don't really want to be the one to go over and be like, give me information. So maybe one of you two should go over and speak.
Well, Omen, you see
I would normally
getting information out of people.
Yeah, I guess I would have.
Jackie.
I guess I would have more directed that towards Omen, because I've seen Omen get information from people before, and obviously he managed to somehow get in.
So is he like bundling around, going, "Oh, like shit," like scared and crazy?
No, he doesn't seem scared. He seems more like he's trying to think things through. He's just that he's more there, kind of going. I guess there's 4. So she will have that.
Almost try to calculate something.
Yeah, like he's trying to figure things out, and he's just there going. So there's.
Which kind of coincides with what Rose also said about him, in that he's always scheming and trying to figure out the next plan.
I'll just go up to him then, and like we're just with like a finger. I'll just give him like one of them proper like shoves, like that, just to like catch his attention, and then I'll just kind of be like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
you're that Omen, right? He's still a bit drunk at this point. You're that Omen, right? The big guy killed Vice President-y man, whatever his name was. God, I can't remember these guys. Right. So if you're here and they think you're okay, you gotta 7 times you're getting. What day is it? And if anyone says it's Christmas Day, they get a point. No. Why, sir, it's Christmas Day.
Well, he's been a bright spot. Can I have a look around?
From memory, will we not be in October sometime?
You're sort of roughish.
Yeah.
it's not a day, damn it.
I know, but I know what month it is. I can't quite tell.
As characters, you do know the date. It's not like, I'm testing you or anything here.
Yeah.
It's just he's trying to think things through, and this is somehow clicked something.
We tell him the date.
So that means...
I just want to give him like a little shove again.
2... No.
Stop
1...
running it.
You can.
Would you stop that? I'm clearly trying to think.
Just do it again, like.
Oh, for God!
Omen's just enjoying himself, like, huh? What you gonna do, bro? I'm not actually doing that, don't worry.
Gonna kill you off now.
Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. This.
He just goes, and instantly Omen somehow dies. Imagine that.
Something you do.
Roll for.
Roll for athletics dexterity.
Wait. So hang on. No. Rose sent me that message.
Oh, we've just lost video.
Video is unavailable at the moment. Please try again later. You need Skype Premium to make a video group call. No, I don't.
Since when?
Just gonna try recall you all.
Okay.
Yeah, saying
No,
the
it
same.
says right there again. You need Skype Premium to make a group.
Oh, but I can see you. I can see you all. I can see everyone.
I can see you, but you've all gone
I
like.
can see you, but you're all greyed out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's dark. It's definitely darker.
Oh, have they changed it again?
Can we see?
Skype, what have you done?
What's the stream like?
Oh no,
Oh.
it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, there we go. Sorry,
no, it's fine.
Yeah, it's just changed again.
Fuck you, Skype Premium.
Crazy.
I wonder if Skype
I don't
servers just
know.
went a bit crazy then.
Maybe.
Right, go on. You was
He's going to go
You're doing
crazy.
some Sherlock deducing,
Yeah.
I think.
So there's. That means Omen. So you've got. Okay, right. Omen. He kind of points to you, questioning, almost questioningly, like saying it almost as a question. So he goes, Omen.
Yes.
Right. So Dalton. He points to Rich.
Yeah.
Good. Which has to mean Harvey and surely Amira. Amira.
We're just like.
Amir. He kind of walks over.
I say, how do you know my name?
He kind of half ignores you. He's sort of in his own little world. But as he does that, unless anyone wants to stop him, he walks over fairly quickly and kind of grabs Amira kind of by the shoulders, and he's like looking really intently at her. Not doing anything. Looks like harmful, but he's just like.
I think I'd sort of be like, whoa. But but sort of in a standoffish. Of a, like,
I'm not stopping him. Amira's scary, man. Like, she's got this cover.
Simon to get
They don't
intimidated
think
being up.
Never forget the time that he got intimidated by a girl. Yeah, I kind of be like, whoa, ease off, but sort of in a not in a non-threatening way, sort of just as a please.
Much for the time.
Just as sort of a little things, just roll yourself a lovely composure and something to see if your wits are about you. Composure and let's say empathy, which is not going to be a big roll at all.
Who's rolling that, sorry?
Amira.
Yeah.
What's empathy again? Wait, one second.
It's in social.
It's in social. It's on the last. You have none in it.
Alright, that's.
He's already looked that up.
Just FYI, I was trying to find something that would suit, but unfortunately, you don't have anything good that would suit this kind of thing. That's all I wanted. That's great. You're not completely crazy.
Yay!
So he's kind of at the moment. You were in your own little world, and suddenly you've come to as a guy grabs you by the shoulders and is now staring in your face, going, "Amira."
Yes. Crazy man.
No, that could work. That could work. He kind of lets go and sort of walks away, and he's back in his own little world, kind of over here, sort of.
Whilst he's doing that, can I message Rose?
You can.
And say, how does he know who we are?
And say, why is he mental?
No, I've already.
I just say, great, we found a crazy drunk guy.
She did kind of warn me that he was a bit weird.
Well, you're messaging Rose. I guess I'm gonna just turn to you and go, "Where's the dying girl?"
She's in.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, right.
Like, where's the dying girl?
Don't say dying.
She's with a.
Stay on the dying girl.
Are you saying it in those words?
Yeah.
Okay, in that immediate point, then I message Victor. Can I have an update, please? Because the second Omen says where's the dying girl, I'm immediately like, what the fuck?
Like how Omen thought of it before you did.
No, more in the sense of that surely she's not. Well, not much time has actually passed, realistically, and I have already messaged him quite recently. It just seems like a long time ago. But the moment you say dying, because obviously the last time you saw her, we were carrying her into the building, and then now we don't have her. So, as soon as you mentioned that, I'm immediately mentioning Victor and say, what's going on. Is she alive as well?
This could get awkward. Roll.
Toss a coin.
That's crit fail.
And then I also messaged. I'll wait till you finish. Actually, I was going to say I also messaged Rose again as well.
Stop being antisocial. Messaging when you're in the group.
Checks Facebook, has a look on Twitter.
Oh, doctor.
But I thought it was like a message one, wasn't it? Or is that what you're me with?
He's basically AFK.
Oh, right.
Almost as if he's busy trying to put someone back together.
Drilling holes in your lady friend.
Okay, so then I turn to Omen and say, she's been fixed. And then I message Rose saying, how much does he know about us? Whilst also, and then I turn to everyone. I was like, I'm just trying to find out more information from Rose, whether or not. I don't know how big the room is, so.
It's a fairly smallish room. Like, it's not fantastically large at all.
Okay, so yeah.
Is there anything to find? Have a look around and look and see if there's anything.
Say that again, sorry.
Is
You're
there
quite
anything
quiet.
to find? I walk around and have a look.
You can have a wander around, have a look. There's sort of boxes and old manky shit sort of scattered along the floor. Like I say, his best way of putting it is this is more of an abandoned building that he kind of knew was safe to get off the streets. So, doesn't look like there's much around, but you're free to investigate.
Yeah, why not?
Do a lovely investigating roll.
Wits investigation?
Yes.
One success.
You notice some sort of scraps of what could be still food.
Could be some food.
If you feel like giving it a go.
Might go and
Do
prod
it,
it a
do
little bit.
it,
I'm not
do
sure.
Down in one, down in one.
Force it down Amira's throat.
What?
I guess now that from sort of this brief messaging with Rose, like I know that he's got our names from her, so he's obviously in contact with her. So I feel like I can trust him to some extent. Because I've got no reason to not, because of obviously I could trust Rose because she did tell me, she did give me answers about Lily and everything.
He suddenly kind of stops,
So
looks up, and turns around just as you start to doing that, and he goes, "Hang on. Right. So you four, who do you work for? Who are you? What is your? Are you us or are you them?"
I'm me.
You're sort of saying it to the room.
Yeah, we're us.
So
I just say I want revenge for what's happened to Lily.
okay, so that's one. What about you three? How if like so her like
I need to clear
right.
my name.
That could be two. Two is
And
that?
I'm definitely not with them.
Okay. Oh wait, hang on. You're not with them? What do you
Wait,
want?
it's them?
What do you want then?
I don't want to save her. She's still alive.
Oh, that's three. Okay. And what about you? And he kind of points to Dalton.
I want to find Rockwood before Rockwood finds me.
Oh, that's definitely four. Okay, right. I have a plan. I have a plan. Now,
Favorite character yet?
okay. So, there is. This is just not a coincidence. Okay, right. The reason they said they're coming after you is because they're not. No, stick with me. Okay, right. We are about, let's see, like a half hour walk away from this big place at the moment. It's like it's like State House mansion. Okay, they're having one of these dinners for some of the Eclipse kind of half executives. They're talking about retaking the South, which they can't do, but they're telling them they can do it so they can get money, so they can try to do it and fail. But what's happening? They're doing this dinner. And that's why they said they're coming after you, so we stay here and not there. But we need to go there. But we still have to stay here, otherwise they know we're coming. So we need to stay here, and you need to go there. That'll do it. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Everyone on board?
Yep.
Well,
I think I just sigh, shake my head, and turn away.
No. I think he's got a good plan. We've got the face changing masks. If we can be seen as still being here,
Only two?
yeah. But if they see two of us, they won't
This
assume
is-
a whole
this is-
party's come for them.
This is what we know. Okay, this state dinner, it's not just like a normal state dinner. They do these things all the time, and normally it's like little figureheads and people who have just gotten into the whole thing. They said we have intel that they are sending like a big guy, not a big guy. I mean like a big guy. He's like high rank. He's like big. He's what I want. Okay, you're killers, right?
No.
Yeah, not you. The big guys. No,
If I
wait,
need
no, not the big guys. The girl. You're a killer, right?
Oh, it's getting juicy.
At which point, I'd probably give Amira an interested look for the first time.
I did. Because of her delayed response makes me.
People step away.
Yeah. I'm already not surprised.
Almost dealt with it firsthand.
No, because you're one of Rose's.
Well, I'm willing to do what I have to do to.
I thought that'd be it.
One of
Okay,
Rose's what?
okay. What?
Yeah, I want to know what that. I think I interrupted like one of what?
Let's just.
It doesn't matter right now. No. There's what we can do is we've got like we hacked in and got one of the little invite things. You could be a guest at the party. You could be like a proper actual guest at the party, and then kill.
You're still talking to a mirror there,
Yeah.
Right? But how many people are going to be there?
Less than 100. There's like know is that it's going to be like really secure and hard to get into. But that's what the invite's for.
How secure is their security? Like their technical security?
Well,
Not physical, technical, in terms of from my angle.
technical. The house itself doesn't seem to have too much. Like there's cameras, but we can't find the blueprints. Well, we found the blueprints, but we found 4 different blueprints, and we don't know which one's real.
Hang on.
Do you want me to
What
take
are
a
we
look
gonna
at
get out of this?
Well, this is why I said we have 4, because the people that are going to this are people that you guys are like really interested in.
Well, Rockwood's gonna be there.
Ha ha. People you're interested in.
Who's there that I'm
Look how
interested in?
excited this guy is.
How's
So-
this going to help me clear my name?
It's going to help you clear your name, because the more that we can take them down a peg, the more we can put them in a difficult position, the more we can say to people, look, these guys lie about everything, and then we can take over and show that that was all a lie. Because they will have some kind of information somewhere saying that this was all a plan and, that you didn't actually kill them. Someone somewhere will know something. So if we can get into them by weakening them, it'll make it easier for you.
I mean, if Rockford's there, I'm there anyway, but...
Well, we know one Rockford is there, because we saw the name Rockford on the list, but we don't really know which one.
Don't care.
Have you got any way of me accessing the stuff you've already accessed, and I can maybe try and find out some more information?
All we have is paper files. We couldn't keep it like on disc, because the only person that we knew who could do that kind of disappeared and is now, I understand, dying.
His face.
I can try and access it if you want.
It's not here.
Where is it?
It's back at the base you were just at.
The one that was shut down.
Yeah.
Okay. At which point I say, give me a minute. I'm going to try something, and then I kind of walk over to the corner with my back to everyone, and I pull out Lily's laptop.
I think we missed a key thing here, guys.
Oh man.
I pull out Lily's laptop and try to switch it on and just see what happens.
You switch it on, and you get a thing in the middle that just says... And it's just got a little blinking light. Sort of.
Standard. Yeah. Can I try and get into it, or break into it and try and get anything from it? Or...
Yeah, you're welcome to get into it. We'll try and see what
Did
you
you
can
say
make
you'd
it.
wandered off into the corner to look at this?
Yeah.
So I'm rolling my hacking thing, yeah?
As you do
Well, I'm
that, he's
guessing
kind
we
of...
can still see.
As you do that,
Yeah, 2 successes, I'm guessing I'm not getting in.
lovely Simon in the middle kind of grabs a hip flask and starts taking a small swig, which turns into a big swig, which turns into finishing the flask, and then puts it away. And she goes, right. So, right. No. So,
You got any more of that?
Stay here. Hang on, sure. He pulls out a hip flask and puts it to the floor, and he pulls out a second one and pulls it to the floor, and he pulls out a third one and puts it to the floor.
Any
The
of
fourth
them?
one.
Do any of them contain alcohol?
No, not that one. At the moment, no. I think that's what he's looking for. He pulls the final one sort of out of his boot and goes, yeah, there you go. So hands it to you.
Oh, well, thank you.
I take a +1 to being drunk.
If you want to like hold something up in front of his face, you can probably condense the breath and get alcohol out of that. If you want.
I'm guessing I didn't get in with my 2 successes.
Um,
I didn't get anything out of it.
no, not with 2
even
successes.
close.
Not on a Lily laptop.
No.
That brand.
Lily
Lily
laptops.
Go on,
The
let me
most
have a
secure
look.
devices you're never going to be able to use.
I had another go and got 4.
The message on the screen's changed from "Hello World," but it's still just a blinking light under it.
Simon.
Can I respond? Can I type into it only if it's a Lily? Okay.
It just comes back, same message.
Yeah. I just put the laptop away then. I just.
Almost as if you're stumbling upon cryptic puzzles I have for later.
Yeah, so I put that away.
Simon, where's this mansion?
Okay, so like there's where we are, and then there's where the mansion is, and it's like up north, like
How far
3 miles, 3 miles, 3 miles north, 3 miles, 3.5 miles north.
Dalton's like losing his patience, and Omen's just madly amused.
It's what happens when you've got a tortured genius drunk. No, yeah. So 3 miles, 3.5 miles north, and eastish. Somewhere I can't remember. Okay, it's written down somewhere.
Is it in a city?
No, it's like way out off in like nowhere, which is why they keep doing it there because they think we don't know about it, but we do. There was
They just don't care that you know about it because you're a drunk idiot and you've no idea where it is.
He just wants to get rid of us.
No. We know. Because we know about the tunnel, and that's when they got scared, and that's why they did this.
What do you mean by this?
The tunnel?
What tunnel?
Like, you know how I said there was like 4 different blueprints? One of the blueprints had like this bottom room that was all like weird and had really thick walls, and then there was like a safe, but it wasn't a safe, and it was connected to a tunnel, and we thought that must be like a joke or something, but then we found the tunnel, which would like, and then as soon as we seemed to find the tunnel, which was like yesterday, is when this all happens with them trying to throw off our sentence, say that they're coming here when they're not.
How do we know we can trust everything he's saying and that you're not just leading us into a trap?
Because it's obvious.
Because
it's
I can detect lies, damn it.
To be honest, I'd be less worried about lies and more worried about him just not having a
I was gonna say, yeah, like he might genuinely believe what he's saying. And
no, I'm not rolling for the lies thing, don't worry. I'm not involved in this conversation. I'm just madly amused by it. Like.
I've not been wrong yet about the stuff I was right about.
What were you right about?
Like, okay, Rose is like the one that looks good, and she does all the people talking. I'm not good at that.
Really? I thought you. That's really good. No.
I do like the whole thinking and the planning and making us work. Back it used to be just me and Rose, and then I convinced her to get all these like kids who needed help and stuff, and give them the training and the help, and now we've got people and like a resistance.
Earlier you told Amira to kill. Who do you want to kill?
That's the best part! Okay, you know how I said there's going to be a Rockwood there? He's going to be, like, so guarded down. You could probably just, like, poison him.
And then what?
Omen doesn't
away?
look satisfied at the thought of poisoning him.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't be
for me.
satisfied with it, but think about it this way. Like, okay, you know how there's, like, 2 of them, and they're really annoying, and they always go everywhere together because they're, like, little bitches? Imagine killing one of them. Yeah, the other one's going to be, like, super pissed. But imagine how easier it's going to be to kill him.
Just nodding in agreement, like...
Tell you what, right, okay,
so I sort of turned to him and just like, kind of a bit unsure about the plan, but also it kind of makes sense.
This is how I work. It sounds crazy, but it doesn't.
What's your plan? Like,
Okay,
is your plan?
okay. We have like one of the proper ID invite things. We managed to steal that from someone before they disappeared and got killed. Never mind her. So we managed to get one of the proper ID things, and then it's for a female though, which is why it has to be a mirror. Okay, it has to be you.
Right.
Because it's passed for female. Because it was originally for Lily, but she's and so
Is the pass in Lily's name?
it's not. That's the greatest part about these passes. They're like biometric passes. Oh crap! We need to somehow change our biometrics.
I just like
don't
pull my
like the
sword
sound
out
of
and be
it.
like, you just cut Lily's hand off.
No, 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 no. We just need to speak to Victor. He can do it temporarily.
How can he do it temporarily?
Oh, you haven't seen the beauty of Victor. Okay, like
Oh, we have.
Yeah.
he knows like all of the biometric shit. That's great. But he's like before he started doing this, he was one of the genetic-y expert people that Eclipse used to use for the stabby people on the kids, and they were doing things. But like, so he knows genetics. Oh, he could do it.
I love this character.
So how do,
Mira,
It's gonna be a
so
good
how do we get
situation.
like you must have more of a plan than that.
Well, no, because like Lily and Victor are there, so we just put Amira in there and we let Victor do his work, and then Amira will get through the bioscanner because the chip will match her biometrics because they're not her biometrics, and then she can just walk through the front door.
Question: why would Lily be invited?
Lily, yeah,
I'm very interested in this.
she kind of used to be big in Eclipse, and then when she wasn't big in Eclipse, we made her pretend that she still was big in Eclipse, so she was kind of like, you know, with Rockwood.
But surely because they like
Like, it's only for fake. She didn't really like him.
I step up.
Carve his face right now. He's like,
I think I step up and say I know for a fact that Lily was undercover.
Yeah. See, he knows.
But
She was still banging Rockford.
I kind of hold my hand up as if to sort of signal to you to shut up for a minute. She also was chased out of there because she was helping us. If she even so much as turns up at that party, there's going to be all sorts of flags risen about it because they want to know why she's there. Even if Amira goes looking exactly like her, she will not come out alive.
No, that's why the passes are so good, because the pass links to the person, but the pass isn't like the person's ID. So you can only use the pass if you are the person the pass was given to. But when you go in, you're just signing in. They like keeping these things hush hush and not knowing who exactly was there on paper. So as far as like the systems are concerned, it just says female has entered.
So have you got this digital pass with you?
No, Victor has it because we thought we'd give it to him because we were going to try and do this on a guy. He didn't get very far. When he cut one of the guy's thing off, we kind of stopped
poor
him.
guy.
Yeah, that was messy.
Can I examine this pass before we go ahead with anything?
Well, sure, we'll have to go over to Victor's, though, and that does mean having to go across the streets with the walking Hulk not being detected by the cameras.
hey, I'm in disguise.
This is true, you don't have your face showing. I'm sure it'll be fine. He starts walking towards the door.
Wait.
I ain't worried.
Where we going?
Can I before he goes out the door, can I sort of shout, wait, let me just check the coast is clear first? And then-
Yeah,
I'll check
Yeah,
my
okay.
disguise. I know what you look like.